Another trig identity proof for you guys today. What's different about this one is we have cosine 2 theta and sine 2 theta. So sine 2 theta does not equal 2 sine theta, nor does it equal sine squared theta. So we have to treat them a little bit differently, and we have to use a different identity in order to solve them. But no worries, we'll show you a different part of the identity sheet today, and that's exactly where we're going to start. So we always like to start by making everything sine and cosine, but we also need to get rid of these 2's here and here, like I just said. Okay, so let's pop over to the identity sheet. And I want to take you down to this section today. And we're going to see right away that sine 2 theta can also be written as 2 sine theta cosine theta. So that's what we're going to be using for the sine 2 theta. We have a cosine 2 theta as the numerator. So we have three different options here. We have this one, and this one. Okay, I'm going to choose the middle one. I just want to let you know that you can do it either way. I just like to use this one because it has the 1 and it's in cosine. Okay, and then lastly, cotan theta up at the top here, we know is our trusty cosine theta over sine theta. So we'll make those 3 substitutions, okay? This one on the right side, this one on the left side with the denominator, and then this one as the numerator, okay? So going over to where is it? There we go. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to rewrite the left side. So 1 plus, now using that identity, we said it's equal to 2 cosine squared theta minus 1. That's the substitution, everything inside the brackets. The denominator is 2 sine theta cosine theta. All right, so those are the 2 substitutions, everything in the brackets, based on the identity that we just saw. The right side, we want to get it in terms of sine and cosine. So cotangent being the reciprocal of tangent, we will get cosine theta over sine theta. Okay, so with the numerator, we can drop the brackets, and we see that we have a 1 here and a negative 1 here. So those very simply can just cancel each other out. So let's rewrite that. 2 cosine squared theta over 2 sine theta cos theta, and that equals our right side, which hasn't changed. Okay, we can cancel a few things out now as well. The very first thing I see is we have a 2 and a 2, which can be canceled out, and we have a cosine and a cosine squared, which can cancel out. So if we rewrite this, we'll just be left with cosine theta as the numerator all over sine theta as the denominator. When we look at our right side, bring this down, it's very simply cosine theta over sine theta. We're all done. Our left side equals our right side. Okay, so this one a little bit different because we use these identities, the double angle identities, But they work just like any other identity. You make the substitution, and you can proceed with the proof. Okay, so you can hit the pause button if you want to see the full view of what we did. But this one, just a couple steps, we can prove that 1 plus cosine 2 theta over sine 2 theta is equal to cotan theta.